base actually for everyone, or are they gonna rug you guys again? Now guys, it was very tempting to make a video last night on the whole fiasco that happened with the base is for everyone token. Look, we're gonna look into our charts as we always do. We need to look at Aerodrome as well. But it's crazy times in crypto right now. Now, as I'm sure many of you guys would have seen, the base admin on X dropped a coin yesterday, right? They dropped a meme coin called Bases for Everyone. And this thing pumped up to like $20 million market cap within the space of an hour. And then dumped 90% within 5 minutes. Everybody lost their minds yesterday. Okay, this is all happening within like the first, I think it was 8 hours of it being launched. People were launching spaces. You had Jesse speaking on here as well. People were getting at Jesse in this space. And I understand why, because the dude was just ignoring everything that people were saying, right? And I had a sneaky suspicion that Coinbase were going to have to do something, right? They had to do it because it's on their official X. Now, the gambler in me yesterday said, let's just buy. But then the brain in me said, hey, don't do that because this thing's just absolutely crashed to nothing. This was at like a $1 million market cap yesterday. Around here, right? Around this candle was when everybody was losing their mind. And fair enough, because this thing went all the way from, what is it? Let's just say we got it. Let's go on the 15 minute actually. Right, you guys are going to see that a little bit better now. This thing went all the way from, I don't know, less than half a cent, all the way up like 30x, right, nearly 40x. And then it came crashing down 92%. And this is all in the space of, what is that? An hour and 45 minutes. So it wasn't really looking good. The base PR was not looking good. I'm still not touching it. There's no lock liquidity on this pair on Dex Tools, but you can see that overnight, this thing has now gone on a massive run. It went up again 15x today, guys. So we invest into base coins, but people just blindly bought into bases for everyone because the base admin dropped it, right? With no context or anything, people just blindly bought it. Now, why do I not really gamble in the meme coin casino? Well, it's because I do think a lot of our top utility plays, our large caps, are going to be able to have a good amount of return on investment, right? So you guys can see S&P, gold, and Bitcoin. Historically, gold has been the laggard in the market, the same way that all of our little dirty, disgusting altcoins are lagging Bitcoin, okay? And you can see gold is on an absolute tear right now. I don't think that Bitcoin is just going to completely change from history and not outperform the rest of the markets, guys. I think, you know, Bitcoin's always the highest performing asset, and I think it's going to continue to be like that for a long time. It's just that we're seeing now gold is on an absolute tear, maybe 3.5k. I think once we do start to get a cool off from gold, we can start to see Bitcoin run. That is just one theory anyway, and this is something that we also looked at in a previous video, guys. So this is a 3-month total crypto market cap, and we're looking at a TD9 sequence. A perfected TD9 sequence would show that the last candle, the 9th candle, would be a massive blow off top parabolic candle. Now, we didn't get that in the last bull run. People are tracking 2017. I don't know why everyone's so obsessed with 2017, but if we are to mirror 2017 and then the 9th candle is green, it does mean that in this in this quarter anyway, we should be looking to exit our positions, and we should be trying to get out of our altcoins because we're going to have a bear market to come. Now, the price could be catching up with Aero soon. 1.4 million Aero has been acquired and locked to both support Aerodrome Public Goods Fund and the flight school. Again, they're trying to lock up as much Aero, get it off the exchanges. Still, remember, it's inflationary because people are getting their rewards. They can sell them, but it's good to see that the team are trying to combat that by locking up some Aero rewards. And you can see here 30% of protocol fees are regularly used to acquire and lock Aero, resulting in over 100 million Aero tokens, he said dollars, Aero tokens acquired to date. So that's in buybacks and new locks. You're seeing that go parabolic over time. Hopefully this chart continues to go up and we get into the multiple hundreds of millions. Now, with that being said, I do think that we need Bitcoin to have our little run, guys. Okay, so it's not going to be a long video today at all. We're now coiling up in a bull flag. Let's get rid of all of these Easter sales. We're coiling up in a bull flag. Maybe this does go all the way into May. Remember, May 7th, we've got a lot of big catalyst events coming up, and you can see the bull flag. Really, we could just go sideways around 84k until May, right? 84k until May, is that the new saying? And then we do need to break 86k for us to really get a pumpy time going. Now, when it does come to Aerodrome, we really are battling this 40 cents. Again, I didn't want us to lose 30, and you can see we briefly did lose 30. I said if we do lose 30, we're going to have to change our stance. We lost it, came back tested it, and then broke out from this larger trend, right? So you can see we've been under this trend. If we do ignore this blow off top, we've been under here for God knows how long, since December. Okay, so if we can start to reclaim 40 cents, which is now around the 100 MA on the 4-hour chart, then again, we've got this big resistance zone here between 40 and 60 cents, I believe it is. But right now, we could just be in the process of back testing this trend line breakout. And again, this could really bring us back down to 30 cents. Myself and the members club were ahead of the game. We actually entered a short position for Ethereum once we did break this trend line. Again, if you want to trade with me, there's links in the comment section and in the description as well. You guys have got a bunch of different bonuses there. Blowfin, Mexi, BitUnix as well. I think I have the best one at the moment for you guys. I know I don't shill it that much, but again, there's bonuses if any of you guys want to be using those. But we're going to be making sure that we make around 100% profit all the way down to the completion of this breakdown, guys. And the total 3 is still struggling, guys. It still wants to break out. It's very impressive that it has been holding this resistance zone here. Okay, now if we do get a fat rejection, then we're going to be aiming for, unfortunately, the lower areas of this channel, which could be sweeping the lows here. But I don't think we're going to get that, guys, because when you do look at the daily looks pretty strong, right? We look at the weekly looks even stronger. Holding 100 MA on the weekly is fantastic. Maybe we do come down for the next couple of weeks leading into May, or we break out, have a back test beginning of May, and then we can start to enjoy the expansion. But for now, I want to say, stay out of the shitcoin casino, guys. Maybe you want to play it, but don't fucking full port it, because if you do full port it, you're going to get wrecked. Okay, be careful. That is why we use risk management. That's why we don't go all in on one coin. But for now, I do think the leader in base, even though the coin price or the token price is looking pretty awful, I do think we have got some relief to come, guys. But we'll have to keep our eyes on the prize. Now, you guys let me know. Is base for everyone? Did you get in on that coin? Are you in? Are you up? Did you lose all your money? All comments are welcome. If you want more videos, please help me subscribe to the channel. I beg. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Peace.